Hello everyone, and welcome to the start of a brand new Medieval Total War 2 series. Today we are going to be playing a maximum difficulty campaign as Scotland. They have a quite challenging start, having to fight through England. They have some really quite cool, melee units, infantry, such as their Highland Nobles, which you can see there. They've got their noble pikemen. They're really quite good units, and I think it should be very exciting. So let's get right into it. Okay, so start off with Edinburgh, which is a pretty nice city. I'm going to make sure it's being taxed, because I want to make some money. And I'm going to move all my troops into this army here. Now, of course, it's a bit obvious, our main threat will be the English. And I want to take them out as quickly as possible. So I'm going to get this army, and I'm going to go rapid fire. We're going to go straight for London. We're going to miss out Nottingham, which is on the way. This little army here, which I just got some mercenaries in, that is going to take York. And so we'll be making money. We'll have taken some cities. Eventually we'll go take Inverness after all that's done. We might go to Dublin, might go to Carnarvon. But we'll probably be focusing on the English. Right, let's end the turn. Not much happened. The Council of Nobles wants us to take York. And just gonna keep going. Down to London. And I am going to go attack their village of York to, get some rewards and just make sure we're making a bit more money, because our current financial state means we're going bankrupt. But that is fine. As long as we take York, we should be good. So we've got some Welsh spearmen here. Not bad. We've also got some mercenary crossmen. And we've got our general. I'm going to put my general right round the side here. So the infantry goes in, attacks, the main bit of the garrison. And then my general can charge around the sides and do some very nice flanking attacks. Their current position is very exposed to a cavalry charge on the flank. And so I'm not really going to wait. I'm going to get my general's bodyguard, all those knights. They're going to charge right for these peasant archers they've got on the flanks here. I will have to be careful these spearmen don't take out my general. But their general centre does not look strong at all. So here comes my general, hopefully going to scatter the garrison, and they kind of pulled back a bit before I could get a proper attack in. So I'm going to charge them. I'm going to pull back to get some more momentum. Our crossbowmen are going to begin to reload their crossbows and fire on these English rebels. And we are going to charge our Welsh spearmen into the enemy. And we're going to get them. Here comes our general. He's going to come back in for another charge at their archers while the spearmen slog it out in the centre. They're doing a very good job. These archers are being a bit of a pain though. However, they can't really be a pain if they've been skewered on the end of a massive lance. Or sword for this instance. Here we come. General smashes into peasant archers, sends them flying. And now I need to pull back, go in for another charge. So that was a pretty good casualty. Our general, I don't know what he's doing. He's got a bit bogged down there. He's taken... How? He appeared to die there. He somehow basically wasn't able to get out. So he died to a peasant archer. That's very hard battle difficulty for you, really. Here we go. We're going to take out these peasants. Here we go. So this should deal some good damage. A lot of the peasant archers are being slaughtered. I need to pull back, go for another charge on these guys here. But yeah, our general dying, not ideal. Need to keep attacking. General's bodyguards gonna come in for another attack on the enemy. Hopefully on these peasants and on these spearmen. And their general is dead.
We have sent the cart to hell.
And now we just kind of slog it out until we win the battle. Or so I thought.
Only half the enemy force.
Because it appears some of our Welsh spearmen have decided to run off and abandon the rest of the army. That's mercenaries for you. We're just wearing them down. I'm going to go in for another charge with my general's bodyguards. Here they come. And a lot of our troops have routed. Going to get the crossbowmen in, and we're going to pelt their spear militia with arrows. Our general's bodyguard is routing. All that's left is these crossbowmen, which is not ideal. And I'm just going to have to hope they can single-handedly win the battle. So they can just sit here and pelt the enemy with crossbow bolts. That one volley obliterated quite a lot of men. Guess I just sit here now, shooting at these English rebels. I'm going to move them a bit closer so they've got a better range of fire. There we go.
We have lost half our men.
We have lost half our men, as they just said. And I'm just going to keep charging. Choosing to only have our general and a few mercenaries probably wasn't the best idea. However, we will have taken the town, and our main army can continue to advance. All they've got left is this one peasant there who fell. We killed 606 to 1 there. Our general did die, however, we have taken York. There we go. Another city. Gonna occupy that. We've been awarded with some cash. Build a wooden palisade. And I think I might just send that unit of spear militia down to keep it garrisoned. I've got a cog here. And I trained a merchant. So he's going to hop onto the boat and he's going to come down to Cornwall here. We can trade some tin. Dublin, it doesn't have very, like, a massive garrison. I mean, it does for a rebel city, but those units, the Gargach and all the other stuff, they're very good. So I've got to be careful. Yeah, our general died. But at least he died in battle. Just going to end turn. Our spy, just looking at Inverness. The English, they're probably going to offer us a trade deal, I would imagine.
We bring word for you.
Yep, I will accept that. I'll offer, you know, an exchange of map information, and just going to kind of not make an alliance with them, because I don't want my reputation to go down for, you know, betraying my alliance, even though the Pope will probably still excommunicate me anyways. Continue marching to London. Let's use our diplomat to come take a look at the units. Not very strong, I wouldn't say. Definitely beatable. There we go, we've got a bit of a better garrison there. Train some more units. I'll build a market. And that's looking good. I'll move my cardinal.
Your Highness.
He can... I don't know, he can kind of stay where he is right now. What does the Pope think of me? Doesn't hate me. That is good. He will probably hate me by the time this is done. I'll have basically killed a lot of England. They appear to have just sent their army away, which is a bit stupid of them,
My king,
seeing as
onward. At your service.
that, yeah, they're sent
Do I remind you
their
of
main
your own
force.
captains, Lord?
I think they're going towards Carnarvon.
Opening a new
So yeah,
trade
trading
lane, sire.
43 florins a turn
An enemy to crush.
towards the English.
Aye.
No mercenaries, but it's fine.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Exchange map information.
No, we very well. Good day to you.
I don't know. I'm going to probably try and get my diplomats on the boat. Because I want him to go to France, to the Homeland Empire, to Denmark, to Italy, to Spain. You know, get me some trade deals. So I can be making some money.
Aye. Forward.
In York, I want to build roads. I want to build a town watch. So, that's what I'm doing. Build land clearance. Retrain the staff. Where has the big English army gone?
On my way. I am a warrior.
It's busy in Wales. So, if it's in Wales, it's not in London, is it? So here comes the Scottish army. And we're going right to London, and we're going to sack it. Really poor relations with England. War. That is very good.
Onward.
Okay. We're going to need to start training men for the upcoming war. Because they're definitely not going to be happy about this.
You are not my liege.
I want to see what these troops up in Wales do. You know, if they decide to go south or if they continue going to Carnarvon. Because that will be quite important. They appear to have decided to just stand still.
Aye, Lord.
Which is, you know,
Aye.
one strategy.
Aye.
Gonna reinforce York.
Yes, my king. Coming.
They're staying still.
Coward.
And we are going to attack London. King William the Conqueror. Well, he forgot to go to Scotland. This is the rise of the Scottish clans. We're going to show the English they'll never subjugate us. We move to sack London. So, what forces have we got? Well, we've got 3 units of light cavalry, our border horse, which is, you know, just good for running down general archers and fleeing units. We've got spear militia, we've got our Highlanders, which are our lovely, unique light infantry with axes. And in terms of archers, well, we've got Highland archers, which are, again, unique to Scotland. They're very nice, and I don't know if they've got the same stats as normal archers, but they just look really nice. It's time to go scale the walls. So, here we go. To the walls of London we go. I'm surprised we can't hit anything yet. I'd say I mostly want to hit those town militia there. So if we can get in range and shoot at those with our Highland archers, that'd be very nice. There we go. So we should be, you know, making the enemy annoyed. We're drawing the fire of this tower with the siege tower. I don't expect it to even be able to get onto the wall, really. But as long as it draws some fire away from the rest of my troops, I am fine. Start getting these guys closer. They're probably going to end up burning the tower. But like I said, it's mostly just as a distraction.
Our men have reached the walls with a ladder.
Here we go. We're beginning to scale the walls. We're firing a few arrows at the town militia. They haven't taken... Oh, they've taken a few casualties. The Highlanders might actually make it to the walls. They've got up this ladder. So now they can just begin to slaughter the town militia that they find on the walls. So here they go, and they're going to do a lot of damage to these town militia, seeing as they are not bad.
Now the butcher's work begins.
I hope that they actually decide to attack, instead of doing the normal thing where they, you know, don't do anything. So, here they go, chopping through the spear militia. I want the men to be fighting. And, I mean, a lot of them appear to just be standing still and not scaling the ladders. So, it appears they're going over there. I really would like to get the gates open. So, I mean, I can't really do that at the moment because none of my units are listening to me. They've all decided to stand still. I don't know why this happens, but it happens a lot to me. My units basically just refuse to do anything. And it's rather annoying. Well, if we are chopping through our men, even with this rather annoying bug, and I'm just waiting for us to take the walls.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We still don't quite control the gateway into London, so it's not a sure thing yet. But at the moment, I'm just trying to deal with these men that are currently on the walls. So I'm just going to speed it up to hopefully take them out. And we are winning.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We're drawing a lot of men into the city, just trying to rout these English soldiers here.
Today, we have captured the enemy's walls.
And it's time to just charge all their remaining men and take out the English garrison. They're facing the wrong way here. I'm going to use flaming arrows on the English just to deal maximum casualties. Our border horse has charged in and is starting to slaughter the enemy. Hopefully they can rout them. I want the border horse, they can stay out of it for now, because, you know, this is going to be infantry's job, taking out King William the Conqueror. My general, he can also, you know, not get himself killed. That would be rather useful. These town militia are single-handedly fighting off my entire army. But they're retreating back, and we can start chopping through the general's bodyguard. We're going to charge our general in as well, because I want my men not to rout. That would be, you know, very helpful in winning the battle. Having my troops actually there.
Are winning the battle. If we continue like this, only half the enemy force remains.
That is good. I'm just currently trying to take out the English general with my Highlanders and spearmen. I can't see where he is. There he is. He should fall pretty soon. He's being absolutely smashed by axes, and so he must not have much health left.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Yeah, I can imagine. We've been trying to chop through them for quite a while now. There's their general right there, William the Conqueror. And we're just slicing through them, bit by bit, soldier by soldier. I want the spear militia to get involved. They'll be the thing that finally takes him out, since they're just, you know, better against horses. And we're close to killing them. I'm going to rally the men, because a few of them are actually routing, and what, there's only 4 units bodyguard left, it seems. And they're not really doing too much. So our border horse are dueling with their king. And hopefully we take him out. The battle is very close to being won now. However, their 2 guys are single-handedly killing a lot of our men.
The enemy king is slain.
But we have taken out William the Conqueror.
No less dead.
And so London should now fall to our victorious Scottish army. All we've got to do is make sure our general doesn't die to a random Londoner with a spear, and chop through the rest of the town militia. Shouldn't take long. And we should also get, of course, a lot of money from having this city. So, you know, it's a very good thing to take London. We've killed 93% of their entire army. There can't be much left.
We have lost control of the city.
We never had control of it. But also, that's a lie. We have just taken London.
We have won here today.
There we go. We should now be able to retrain a lot of our units. We're going to sack London for some good cash. And that is good. We'll build mines. We will tax London to make a lot of money. And now England are not looking good. The Pope doesn't love me due to the fact I just, you know, attacked another Catholic faction. That probably has something to do with it. But this is good. To English, leaving Nottingham not very well defended. That is our next target. New mission. Stop attacking England. You may be excommunicated. I'm not going to do that. Because I don't really care too much about the Pope. Like, yes, he's very important. However, I've got bigger things to worry about. I'm not too bothered about incurring his wrath if I go and, you know, attack Nottingham. So, that is what I'm going to do. This will result in excommunication. I know your mission failed. I've been excommunicated. This is not good. However, it could be worse, you know. I still think it was probably the right decision. Simply because it enables us to stay alive for a good amount of time. And we can't really be surviving very well if the English are constantly menacing us. Our merchants just sitting there, trading random resources. Are there any better ones? No, I think the tin is the best. And I'm going to end turn. Oh, I thought the French were about to attack Caen there, which would have been amazing for me. The English would have been getting absolutely destroyed. Training units. London. It's got troops for my attack on Nottingham. Make sure York's well garrisoned. And oh, that's their king now. It appears taking that will be a bit hard. However, I'm going to save Scotland because I think we should be able to take it. I think we should be able to auto-resolve this. Oh, that appears to not be true. Very hard battle difficulty. It makes auto-resolves a bit more difficult. Right, I'm going to load the safe back up. We're going to...
I doubt the Kaiser would approve.
Oh.
I must say no.
It appears we are... You know, they're not really wanting to make deals with us.
I see no reason.
Maybe we're a bit untrustworthy. Or maybe diplomacy is just harder. For now,
Aye.
I'm just going
Aye,
to
Lord.
continue
Aye, Lord.
to, you know,
My king.
attack the
Aye.
city
Aye.
of
Move
Nottingham.
out.
Oh, the English moving troops away from York, freeing up the men in the city. Edinburgh's ready to upgrade. Make a deal with France. I'll be rewarded with some military units. I'm going to upgrade Nottingham. I mean, France are right here.
What is it you would talk to us about, Signor?
So, I'm going to make a deal. What have I been awarded with? Some boats.
Aye.
Lovely.
Forward. Come and get.
That English army deserted. Very good. Making it a bit easier for me. Once we upgrade to Edinburgh, we'll be able to train some very nice units.
Come on, me.
And now the balance of power is looking a bit different. So this time, surely we got defeated even worse than before. Somehow, our massive army cannot auto-resolve 2 peasant archers and a general's bodyguard, as well as a few random men. Oh, it's because they've got a second general in there. Well, that would explain it. Merchant is going to continue trading, doing his thing. I'll bring my fleet down, actually, because there's an English one right here. I'll blockade that port, and we can move down towards Venice. Try and make some deals. That is Paris. Okay, good to know where that is. But for now, I'm not going to try and attack the French. Mostly because I'm more bothered about the English. They're about to be kicked out of the British Isles very soon. When we take Nottingham. And the Council of Nobles wants us to take Carnarvon. Interesting. I do not consider taking Carnarvon a priority. Just due to the fact, well, you know, got bigger things to worry about. That's why I say to most of the missions.
Command me.
I really can't bother to wait out England. There's a Danish navy there. Bit odd. Surely now we can auto-resolve Nottingham. There we go. We have thrown the Englishmen out of the British Isles. I'm going to repair the castle, retrain some men, and build a lot of great buildings. We're going to be able to train a lot more troops now. We're going to need to take out the English army, push for Carnarvon, push for Dublin, push for Inverness, consolidate, push into, you know, northern France, push for Denmark, push for the lowland countries, push for France. That is pretty much my plan. Well, if you did enjoy the start to this campaign, please do leave a like, leave a comment if you've got something to say, and if you really did enjoy it and you want to see more content like this, please do hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.